Tonight we're going to be reviewing this fella from Azvex. Azvex, the former Neon Raptor founder and head brewer, created this company. This is Concrete Rocket, Strata, Azaka and Citra India Pale Ale, 7.4%. Azvex Brewing Company, based in Liverpool now. And if you're ever interested, check out his blog of how it came apart. It obviously doesn't mention much about Neon, but yeah, in homage to the fella, I'm reviewing it in a Neon Raptor glass. So, big aroma coming off that straight away, big aroma, and a massive thanks to Adam, Mr. Mersey Beers, for this beer. Love this brewery. Didn't really know anything about the owner. I heard that somebody who was the owner, the old founder, had left and moved on to pastures new at the start of lockdown. You know, I suppose in life we all make decisions. Who knows what was going off there? I certainly don't, so you know I can't judge or anything. But I thought I'd pay homage with the old company. So look at that pour, beautiful orangey looking pour, lovely inch of whitehead, and a lovely tropical fest of a beer. This really smells divine. I need this. It's been a day again, and yeah. Oh, flavours on that, absolutely punchy with flavour, bursting. I'm getting all sorts of flavours here: orange, lemons, pineapple, grapefruit. It's an absolute belter. It really is. And just a perfect beer as a starter beer for the start of day. I've come home from work. I've had a day at work, shall we say, and I had a good day. But the old at the moment, and they have been again. I don't. Why? You know, sometimes I think anybody with mental health issues goes through blips, and I'm in a blip, and I'm struggling to pull myself out the blip, and I'm in a fantastic job, and yet I'm not happy at the moment. I'm really not happy, and I know that it's most of it's in my head. What can you do? I need to do things to take the mind off thinking, and it's not as easy said than done. You know, um, I need to start listening to music or something at work. I did do it one stage, and it kept my brain pretty active. And it might be the fact that I have to go out and buy myself, treat myself to something, um, you know, some sort of music player. I'm damn sure at some stage I'll sort it out and get it back online. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Harry? But yeah, all good fun. So, tasting divine. For those of you in Liverpool, you are so lucky now. As Adam was saying to me the other day in the joint review we did, that Azvex is literally across the road from another brewery, I forgot the name. And that area, so Azvex moving up there, the lad who was at, is his name Josh? I don't know. The lad who was at Neon has moved up there, created a brewery that was trying to be the best brewery it could be. using his mind to build that, to create something quite special. And in opening that brewery, it's like a magnet. It's bringing people in to that area. And like I said the other day, a good tap room brewery and a brewery can bring eateries in. It can bring other things. It's like a magnet, and it brings like a family together because they each feed off each other. You don't need to supply food at your tap room if you've got an eatery like literally 2 doors down the road that's dishing out some decent grub. That's good for them. It's good for them. It reciprocates. And that is clever. It really is clever. In the same way, his former place, Neon Raptor. When Neon Raptor opened at Sneinton Market was a bit of a dive. You know, it was a good market at one stage. Then Nottingham City Council ruined it. They did, yeah. I mean, they've ruined the city, but there you go. But in that little, as Neon Raptor as at the centre of the craft beer epicenter, which is Sneinton, and then literally King Billy is a few hundred yards away. That's always been there, but an old pub, not really a pub that pulls people in. But what Neon Raptor does, Partisan Tavern opened up, micropub. Slightly before that, Castle Rock bought the Fox and Grapes, the old Peggers Inn, I think it was called. That's literally like 60 yards away from Neon Raptor. So them two together, magnet, brings eateries, brings other businesses. They do what they do. Liquid Light opened up. Bath Inn has opened up. And an area that had gone run down, that had lost all its pubs because, to be honest, a lot of them pubs were not pubs you'd want to go in. It's all dragging them around. Bubbles Massage is still there though, so yeah. So I've never been in Manja, so I only know about the place. I'm sure Harry Blue Nose, I'm sure he says he knew about it as well. So whether he'd been in it or not, or maybe not, you know. But it's something to chuckle about. It really is. And how amazing is it that the power of a beer review makes me laugh? At times when I struggle to laugh, a beer review, talking to myself as well, that's so weird, but talking to myself makes me laugh, alleviates stress, anxiety, depression, under the umbrella of mental health. It alleviates it. Laughing to myself alleviates. How cool is that? You know? Oh, and a damn tiny beer at the same time. I've got to say, that is absolutely so flavourful. Could I make a beer like this? I'd love to try. I'd love to try, you know, as a grain brewing, in grain brewing. Good aroma, great taste. I'm really literally looking forward to seeing when my grain brew, it's getting there. Yeah, not quite solid yet. It's another day or so. But when the grain brew sorts itself out, it'd be lovely to see how that goes. But yeah, I've had this both in full on long lasting flavour, tropical juice fest of a beer with punchy notes around it, and the ABV is a kicker. It delivers its strength, and yeah, it's enjoyable, and it puts a smile back on my face. I need that sometimes. We all need a smile. Sometimes you can get pulled down, by negativity and that, and it pulls you in, it sucks you in. And in some ways, other people's issues drag you down into their issues. And in the grand scheme of things, you can't sort everything out in life. Neither should you bother. He says, these are things I need to tell myself on a daily basis. And what I need to do is bang a load of music on my son's old phone, put a load of music on it, and listen to some banging tunes while I'm at work, and start singing. Because when I'm singing, I'm happy, and that's the good thing. But anyway, let me raise my glass to a venture well done. It was a big thing to leave, the company and set up on your own. But I can understand why, maybe there's lots of reasons, obviously, there may be. But I think Azvex he's proven something. Lightning has struck twice. He went from starting liquid Neon Raptor up, and now Azvex are a massive company. And tip my glass, mate. You may or may not ever watch these reviews. You probably don't. And you'll never know of me because I only started doing beer reviews in 2018, and no one really took any notice till COVID anyway. So yeah, and somehow I got to over 1 million views. God knows how that happened. Flavorful, punchy, tropical with citrus. Absolute juice fest of a beer, tasting bloody awesome. It's going to go on the top shelf. It's made the top shelf. That, whether it's because of the temperature outside as well, but these things, beer drinking, it's always about mood. It's never solely about the beer itself. The other factors weigh in massively. And today, it's hit me at the absolute right spot. For me, a good 4.64 out of 5. Absolute spot on. Concrete rocket. Ooh, lovely. Again, massive thanks to Mr. Mersey Beers. And wow, I was expecting it to be good. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that good. But in any case, cheers and see you later.